Yo, what is up, guys? We are back on a very special video that I'm really excited to get across y'all. We do got a special Dior box in the house today, and these are the Dior Denim Tears, man. It's a collab between Denim Tears and Dior, and the Dior B27 is like a very simplistic silhouette. It's nothing too crazy. It's very similar to like a Prada America Cup, just like a low kind of sneaker, very simplistic, you know, just nice and classy and clean. And it almost looks like Prada has like the downtown sneaker, LV has the LV trainer. That's pretty much where it is in kind of that realm. So this is a beautiful box. As you guys can see, the signature Dior box that I love so much. We're gonna pop that bad boy open, guys, but follow me on Instagram at PETYY16. That's the best way to get in touch with me if you have any questions about the video, or if y'all just want to talk to me, whatever it is. I hope you guys have a blessed day. Remember to stay positive and happy. I know it's really easy to be down, but that is the thing, guys. Try to take a new path, a new method today. If you're so used to trying one way, you got to start with that one switch. It's a snowball effect, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and little by little you're gonna start building that discipline to do little things in your life, and they're gonna make big changes, guys. So without further ado, let's get into it. We have this, oh my, I'm about to drop it right now. We have this beautiful Dior packaging paper, and we're gonna kind of just open it up. Now I got everything kind of scrambled in the box because I wanted to break down each thing for you, but these are the beauties right here. Oh my goodness. Now they're so nice, and before I get into like a whole little breakdown of them and everything like that, I'm just gonna kind of tell you guys basically what it is. So right up here, there's almost like this denim material going all around the body. We're gonna break down all the details, but you guys can already see it's just a very simplistic, almost like a skateboarding kind of style van mixture with the designer. Like, I really like the simplicity. I think it's very important for pretty much any designer brand to just have a shoe that you could just wear casually. Like, you're trying to have something that's luxurious but not do too much at the same time as well too. So this is definitely one of those shoes, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. Now this is like the blue navy colorway, and Denim Tears, if you guys do not know, you can see the wreath right there. It's like a cotton kind of wreath, and that's pretty much the logo that goes all over the Denim Tears. So absolutely beautiful. Now we're gonna take both shoes out the box. Both shoes are the exact same, and we're gonna break down kind of everything and all the details on them. On the inside of the box, you of course have your beautiful Dior dust bag right there to hold your shoes. You got some papers. You got this cool little star right here. It's like Dior star, which I think is so cool. And then you got, you know, little tags and stuff like that. Extra set of white laces right there. You always need a pair of white laces from Dior, and we're gonna put that all to the side in this beautiful box. And yeah, guys, so that is the thing that I love about Dior, man. They have so much variety. They have B22s, B27s right here. They have B33s. They have so many different types. They have shoes that are just like runners. They have more dressy shoes. They're very versatile on pretty much what they offer. It's just like, for example, these are the B33s. So they're just a really cool kind of skate style shoe. Very flat. So you can see that a lot of them are different, but you could definitely see that Dior inspiration. And of course, you guys know the legendary B23s, which are pretty much like the Converse style Dior, which are absolutely gorgeous, guys. So without further ado, we're gonna stop yapping, but we're gonna get into this beautiful sneaker right here and break down all the details. So guys, I went true to size on these. I'm a size 11 US, which is like a 45, and they're really comfortable, guys. With designer, usually it's kind of, it varies a lot with different shoes. Like, for example, if you're getting like a Rick Owens Geo Basket, this shoe is ginormous compared to this shoe right here. So with this, it's gonna fit a little bit bigger, but it's nothing crazy. I always try to kind of stay by the rule of going true to size. It's very rare that I size down or anything like that, but we're gonna get into this right here. So you guys can see from the up close, this is almost like a really dark navy blue. It has that denim look to it. Now this is really cool. You're gonna see the Dior writing really close up. So you see the D's right there stacking up on top of each other, and then you're gonna see that wreath, that cotton wreath in the back right there. And the actual owner of Denim Tears said that it resembles a cotton wreath, which is really cool. So that just kind of gives a little bit of heritage for what he wanted to have the inspiration behind the actual branding. So it's really cool. It's extremely subtle right there, as you guys can see. But then it gets into the Dior branding right beside it, and the cotton wreaths kind of in the back. And on the back of the shoe, it's very simplistic, very plain. You're gonna get that same Dior monogram going all the way through the back, all the way into the side, and it's gonna stay Dior pretty much all on the inside. Now on the inner area too, this is more of like a matte kind of soft, you know, kind of synthetic leather that is on the inside, and this just has those same kind of monograms from Dior, but here is more of like a kind of a denim type texture, which is really nice, like a softer denim. And then when you go into the toe box, you're gonna see those same Dior's monograms going all the way around, and then boom, there's gonna be another wreath right here, kind of on the toe box, and on the outer area you're gonna see that same white synthetic leather area with the same Dior monograms. Now I like the very simplistic Dior writing. It's almost like bubble letter writing on the side, which is really cool, but very simplistic and nice. Very soft plush leather as well too on the toe box, with plenty of air holes for ventilation. It's just a very cozy shoe, guys. Now another cool part is you're gonna see that wreath. So it's really interesting to kind of find them all across the shoe, and I really like that it's kind of spread out all across the shoe. Now these very soft laces as well too that are extremely comfortable. When you get to the tongue, you get that kind of new modern CD logo, Christian Dior logo, that you see on belt buckles as well too. And on the inside you're gonna get like these straight kind of parallel lining, almost looking like some corduroy pants on the inside right there, you guys can see. And then of course that Dior branding and the plain lettering on the exact sole. On the inside is very soft and plush and very nice to the touch, guys. Now on the bottom of the sneaker is that same writing that you get on the outside right here is going to be on the bottom of the sneaker as well too. Let me flip it around so you guys can see. Dio. If you adore her, Dior her, you know? So you see the gray and the white. There's actually no blue on the sole, it's just gray and white. But that is exactly the same thing on the other shoe. On the other shoe, you're gonna get that same wreath over here, the wreath near the back, the monogram. So it kind of spreads out and has a similar pattern on the shoe. And it pretty much goes throughout the whole thing. Now, I'm gonna give you guys a really cool detail that you might not see at close up. When you get to the back of the heel, you guys can see right there it says Dior, and then right here it actually says Tears, which is really cool. So I love that it has that kind of little small branding where you can see it says Dior and then it says Tears. So that's a really cool branding aspect that they both kind of put into it. That's very simplistic. So they weren't trying to be too loud with the sneaker, just enough to where you see it and you're like, oh, those are some a little bit different. But guys, without further ado, we're gonna get into an up close and on for these beauties right here. Let me know what you guys think of these down below, if it is a cop or a drop, what other colorways you guys want to see. And I love you guys so much. Got some special content on the way for you soon. Please like, comment, subscribe. Hit me up on Instagram at PTYY60. Scratch that whole ending, man. Alright guys, let's get into the up close and on foot of these beauties right here. You're gonna see some really nice angles of these. Hit me up on Instagram at PTYY16. And I love you guys so much. I got some special content coming for y'all soon. Love y'all. Let's get into it.